we're all connected. There's a connection between all of us. And that connection may be that we live on Earth, planet Earth, and the humans and animals and plants and the different elements, we're all connected, we're all one. And I also believe that every day in life, almost there's many opportunities to learn, and that comes back to synchronicity as well, because if everything happens when it's meant to happen, there's messages and signs within that to help you make sense of the world and your life and why things are happening. There's lots of aspects of modern life that are coming to clash, and we're beginning to question our beliefs, our society's beliefs in modern life. Religion, for example, which was always quite dominant, lots of people are losing faith in religion. Governments, probably now in 2006, it must be the lowest, I would say. Most people must have the lowest faith in governments, especially in the Western world, than they've ever had. So I think although it's frustrating at the moment, I do think that we're on this cusp of immense change, and this is going to take place not next year in 2007, but I think over the next 50 years. In 500 years' time, we will probably live in more like ancient people lived than we live at the moment. Because at the moment, we're so caught up in material possessions, whereas ancient people seem to live more. What we know, what we're told, is they seem to live more about just living off the land and living with each other. And I suppose in 500 years' time, people would be more aware and more and less primitive than people were in ancient times, because they would be more trusting of the world and each other. But I do think that they would be more, because if you look at the way we live in at the moment, even there's clues to indicate that people do want to break away from living how we're living from material world. It's quite frustrating in many ways, and many people are resorting to ways of escaping from this.